Namaste everyone, this is Shakti Sharma going live from Spiritual Alignment location in Tahoe National Forest. Today I am live to share the energetic dynamics that are activated in the month of October 2022. But before I go in my energy update, I want to just check in, see how you are doing. How are you feeling these days? What is coming up for you? Please take a moment to drop a comment or drop me an email or drop me a message. Wherever you see this update being shared, please reach out and let me know how you're feeling and how this energy update resonates with you. And if you have any helpful tips, suggestions, hey Shakti, I would love to hear more of XYZ topic. I am all ears. Please know that I'm here to serve you through these videos. And I am very interested in knowing where you are and what's resonating with you. And that being said, let's get right into the month of October. The month of October is really holding the theme of transformation. And we have been in a very transformative, powerful portal for the last couple years now. But this month, it just feels like everything we have been through was getting ready to this point, and we are now going into a deeper transformation and also seeing results, having these expanded visions, and really meeting this transformation head on. So this month of October is starting with a very activated portal of Divine Feminine, and the Divine Feminine is activated right now. There is if you see this world as, there's no duality, but if you do see this world as this feminine aspect, which is holding all the inspiration and all the intuitiveness and all the feelings, right? All the visions and all the fulfillment from doing actions, and this masculine part that is really taking all the action, building the momentum, bringing in the safety, bringing in what's needed for moving forward these visions into fruition. The feminine has been, we as a collective, we have been working on our feminine space in this world and in our bodies for the last several months. Actually, since summer we have been working on that, and I'm just so happy to share that the Divine Feminine is super activated right now. It just feels like things are rolling forward with a lot more ease than we have ever experienced before. Like things that we were thinking of doing and thinking of working on are just like happening right now, and it just feels like what's available to us is this moment now, and what we want to accomplish, we have everything to do it. Nothing needs another few months of waiting time and preparing time and getting ready time. It's just all happening in the now. So things are rolling forward with ease, and that's always a good sign. And where I'm seeing us going from here is in this like next phase of this month, which is kind of, the first, 8 days, after 8 days, 10 days, we're getting into this portal where we are really working on it, and it is this power to have grand visions. Everybody can have this capability to have visions for what is it that they want in their life, what is it that they want to accomplish, what is it that they want to happen, how they want to live their life, what do they want to get out of life. Everything, there's a vision for everything, right? So I think there's a saying that goes something like this, that if you have a vision for something, you can have it. But if you don't have a vision for something, you can't really have it, right? And feels like in that, October 8th and like until October 15th, we're really working on this forehead space, where we are removing and releasing these blockers that have undermine our ability to have the visions that we really wanted. So we're really letting them go so that we can hold more expanded visions for ourselves and for our lives and really move forward in accomplishing it. So this is another really big, energy moving out of our bodies that has been kind of, there's a limitation, right? Us being humans, we think we don't have visions, but we all have this ability to have vision. We all have pineal glands. We all have intuitiveness. And we're really letting go these blockers that almost have this energy that I'm not safe. I am not safe to have this vision. What will happen if I have my own vision, right? Then I'm gonna go after them. I'm going to do big things, right? And sometimes that is really scary for the ego to realize, well, what if I can't do those big things? What if I fail at them? What if my visions are criticized? What if they don't come to fruition? What if, I don't believe that I can lead my life? Maybe I'm being programmed, or I just believe that I have to be this victim of how life plays out rather than leading the life. So we are going to be doing deeper work as a collective on that aspect and really learn to hold expanded vision. And then I'm noticing, kind of feeling energetically from that October 15 onwards to like October 20th, 22nd, we're working on our inner child aspects of us, and we are really bringing that permission to play. We're really making space for more play, and it kind of feels like before Halloween, we're really stepping into that, let that unleash that inner child, be silly. It's okay to laugh at things. It's okay to be laughed at. It's okay to not be so perfect. It's okay to just, be the spontaneous, person who sometimes have this inspiration, sometimes have these thoughts and really have permission to act on it. Or it could look like, hey, I just want to play, I don't want to have these agendas, these serious agendas of doing and accomplishing things. I just want to be me. I just want to play. I just want to kick back, relax, and have a good time. And that is perfectly valid, and it's all available to us in the month of October. And the last thing that I am noticing is us moving into eclipse season. So there is a solar eclipse coming up on October 25th, and it feels like we are working on releasing some of the trauma from our body. And it feels like we're releasing these aspects of, or these really programmed feelings of non-safety from our body. And when we have trauma, right, in our bodies, we always look for the safest thing to do. We always solve for safety. Which are the people who I can hang with, who can help me be safe, right? Or what can I do? What task can I engage in that can hold the safety where I know for sure I'm not going to fail? Or which conversations can I have which are really safe for me? Which jobs do I hold on to? Which opportunities do I say yes to that are the safest? Which investments I make that feel safest, right? So looks like in this eclipse cycle, we are releasing some really deep old traumas that hold these aspects of non-safety for us, and we are going to, experience them, feel them, have them be really have us be aware of them, and really ask the question, well, who am I when I don't have these traumas? And who am I? What things will I do when I don't have these filters stopping me because of my old trauma? And, it kind of goes back to what I said before, the work, the energy that is going to open up around our inner child. It's actually, if we don't have these trauma filters, we become our child self, right? The whole part of being adult is really to protect ourselves, but if we feel safe enough, if we don't need all this extra protection, wouldn't we be safe being just this child version of us who is spontaneous, who is always exploring, who's always playing, and who's always just loving people and receiving people's love. And that is such a freeing, liberating way of being. So I just want to validate all this growth that is coming forward in the month of October. Some of you are going to feel it more than others. Some of you are starting to awaken, being curious about all this energetics, these dynamics, how time is moving, how things are shifting on the planet, how things are shifting for you in your personal life. Some of you have been doing this work for decades now, and some of you will feel it more. Some of you will feel some of it. Some of you may feel, well, I'm not sure what I feel, but I don't feel like 100% like myself. And anywhere you are on that spectrum, I want to just validate the growth you are embarking on. It's perfectly fine to not know everything. It's okay if you feel something, or even if you have this inkling that something is off. I invite you to take this month and really offer yourself a reset. This is a very transformative month. Please make yourself a priority. Keep your rest a priority, your diet, your hydration, your self-care, biggest priority ever. And give yourself time to really ease into these layers that are showing up. Give yourself time to really reset things for yourself and say yes to what feels aligned in your heart. Because if you don't do it, no one else will do it for you. And at the end of the day, how happy or fulfilled or unfulfilled you feel in life, it really depends on one thing: how much have you honored your heart? How much have you honored your heart? And I will tell you that we don't honor, as a society, as humans, we don't honor our hearts enough. So please make yourself a priority, your heart a priority, and lead forward in this month from that place of honoring this sacred cycle that's coming forward. And try to have fun. Try to have fun in the process, and reach out if you need any support. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this. I would love to hear your thoughts and questions, and let's stay in touch.